make sure they see. What it do, everybody? We live, baby. What's good? I'm Kuntriboi.
And I'm the Bishop.
Hey, and we're brother to brother. We are back with another episode, podcast, whatever you want to call it out there.
Facebook Live.
In Facebook land, YouTube land, Instagram land, wherever you at, where you tuning in at. We appreciate it. Make sure you are liking, commenting, and subscribing. And also what?
Share.
There it is. Hey, that's what we do, y'all. Every Thursday, baby. Check us out. We give out some good information. Just us out here talking brother to brother.
That's
you know
it.
what I'm saying? Just how we would usually do without the camera. Now we sharing that. We sharing advice. We sharing how we feel about things. It's strictly our opinion, right? So we definitely want to just get out there with you today. Today we got a special guest.
Man.
One of our many sponsors. That we had out there. Y'all know we had KYW up in here, Mr. Marcus Beasley before.
Yes.
Now we got Mr. Deeper in Rhymes, the one who always sporting his fits, right?
Keeping us fresh.
So we showing love to Deeper in Rhymes this week, y'all. And we also want to talk fashion.
We're going to talk about fashion
today. We're going to talk about fashion, you know what I'm saying? I consider myself a little fashion forward, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody like my fits that I have on. And I'm busting this right here. Y'all see it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
it's fresh.
I see it.
This boy fresh right here with Deeper in Rhymes, man.
And it fits good.
And it fits good, man. It's good fabric, everything. So that's why we got him on. He's going to give us a little information about why he decided to go into the fashion lane, I like to say the fashion lane like that, and doing things like that, and also just gonna give us a little bit background on Deeper Than Rhymes, y'all, and what he do.
You know what?
And we're gonna shout out everybody out there that's also doing it big and support. Y'all see the information scrolling at the bottom, so you'll definitely see his number or his Instagram.
And he gonna give all that out too.
All that information gonna come out too, so definitely go in there so you can like, comment, you can share his stuff as well, and also buy you something. All right. And that's how we support each other.
He's not trying to hit you over the head.
Oh man,
he really not. I mean,
good prices.
Great price.
It's about support
And quality.
It's about that's the thing right there. It's quality stuff, and because y'all know me, I'm bougie like that. If it ain't quality, I'm not putting it on my skin. I'm just like that. But we're gonna be asking him some crazy questions because I really want to know his responses to some of this stuff because. Woo, there's some people out there to be wearing some things that they shouldn't be wearing. I just want to get his responses. But without further ado, I'm gonna let him bring himself in and introduce himself and tell us a little bit about yourself. What inspired you to create Deeper Than Rhymes?
Well, Deeper Than Rhymes, which is the brand, it started back in 2014. Basically, just started me putting DTR on shirts and everything. So. Hold on, before that, you know what I'm saying? I am an artist too. I do music. So that's where the rhymes came from. You know what I'm saying?
Just so y'all know, that's what the
rhymes looking like. That's what I call
him. So a rapper, all right? So he definitely he's an artist, do the lyrics. Okay, go ahead, man. Look, he definitely in everything. Okay.
Yeah. But it started back in 2014. Just putting DTR on shirts, and around like the next year, I got serious with it, started really going full-fledged on with it, like hoodies and stuff like that. And it was like every tape that I dropped, I would get, you know what I'm saying, the cover put on a shirt. So that's how I was using my music to promote through my clothes and stuff like that too. So yeah, man, since then, like I had took a year off just to get everything cleared away, like get some business stuff straight and
get the business straight.
Yeah.
Message.
That's the main thing, man. Please get the business stuff straight because it's gonna bite you in the long run. But yeah, I had took a year off. Then that year I came back. I was like winter time, and I started out with the tracksuits. And the tracksuits was a big thing for me. Like ever since then, you know what I'm saying, I just been taking off to the top.
So that was the hit right there, them tracksuits, y'all. And
yeah, we got one. But we got two.
Definitely.
It's about to be that season again, so tracksuits is coming back out, but we're gonna come back with a different twist. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, on the site right now. Y'all follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Deeper Than Rhymes. Everything is Deeper Than Rhymes. So
I like that.
It's easy to find, you know what I'm saying. The website is www.deeper.shop. So, you know what I'm saying, check us out. We're running a sale right now too, so it's a lot of merch that's can be purchased.
Check it out, man. I love to see our brothers and sisters that's out there doing this, but definitely our brothers that's out here that's doing things, you know what I'm saying? We say, oh, they out here doing this and doing that, but they actually got a genuine
Positive,
business, you know, that's out there. And not only just men's clothing, they also got kids and the ladies.
We was in the shop today.
Yes.
Man, I mean, you should have seen just rows of kids' clothes, women clothes. He had, and then you have models and stuff to model your stuff for you, doing fashion shows and stuff like that. Also,
that's my favorite, like fashion shows, man. I feel like we really get to express like how we feel about the clothing line in here.
Absolutely.
So, my last one was in Atlanta, but I'm looking for plenty more fashion shows. So if y'all have any, just hit me up. I'm open to do them.
Okay, y'all hear that, right? So he's open to getting out there, getting his brand out there. We definitely love doing it because, like I said, and definitely I'm glad he decided to come on the show today. You know what I'm saying, for this specific topic, is because we love to showcase our people.
Yes.
We love to showcase our brothers. Like I said, they might be, you know what I'm saying, for your city, or I mean, if you're in another city and you're doing something and you want us to be able to showcase it, that's what we show love to. You know what I'm saying? He's one of our sponsors as well. But we also want to get your stuff out there. A lot of times you won't even get your information out there because it's just on your platform.
Right.
But once you can get it on multiple platforms out there, that's what we're supposed to be doing for each other.
You never know who's watching.
Exactly.
You never know who's watching.
Absolutely.
We don't know who all watch our show. Oprah Winfrey or P. Diddy could be watching this right now. We don't know that. Or he could be watching a rerun and see Deeper Than Rhymes, be like, hey, I think I want to invest in that young man.
There you go.
Just because I feel what he's doing and I want to see him do better than what he's doing.
Yo, Diddy, hit me up.
Hey, see what I'm saying? But the other things about this young man, because he's so humble. He's a father. He's a husband. Absolutely. I mean, he has a full-time job as well. But like you said, he's a rapper. So he's not limited himself. What do we always say? Residual income.
There you go.
You gotta have
that multiple source. You gotta have that multiple streams of income. And so he got it. And as a young man, he got it. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a good thing to even just tip off to people that are watching that are younger, that's trying to figure out what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? They feel like, oh, should I go? And then, when times get rough, you give up. No, he said, I gave that 1 year to get business straight, and then boom, he hopped back on it. So
I know you talked about the multiple income, but that's another thing I had in my mind when I started out rapping. I started rapping before I even came up with the brand.
Okay.
But I was like, man, once I get older, like, I ain't gonna want to rap no more.
Oh, say that again.
I want something else like I can fall back on. It's gonna be already pumping. So that's what I like.
Mindset.
I do fashion, so why not do clothes?
There you go.
You was forward thinking ahead.
You got to.
You want to be no 50-year-old rapper.
No,
you got to.
I want to retire 40 and rapping.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This other stuff.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I do. Deep in the Rhymes is a clothing brand, but it's also I'm trying to start a label. I'm trying to bring artists under Deep in the Rhymes too.
Okay.
So
wow.
Look at it. It's gonna be its own little doggone network, y'all. That's
dope.
dope.
We trying to do it all.
So let me break it down for you. What he's saying is, get your tape in your CD. Well, I'm old school. I said tape. I'm sorry. Get your CD, your MP3.
Man, we digital now, bro. We streaming. We streaming, y'all. So
get
definitely,
get it to him
because he's definitely gonna get the label coming. Like I said, it's always the end result of being, financially free for one.
Right.
But to be able to grow a brand, because he's definitely branding himself, you guys. When I say this guy, you see him in his jacket, his jacket. I always see him, every time I see him, he got his gear on.
Wait.
He definitely is a walking billboard for his stuff. That's one thing you definitely got to do.
Time out, bro. He ain't never showed us the do-rags.
Oh, man, I got no how to wear do-rags, so I ain't worried about it.
It ain't no do-rag, it's just a little headband. You feel me?
Oh, okay, he do headbands now.
He ain't even showed the headband.
But you know what the thing is? He's showcasing it, and now you know about it.
I know that.
And then you telling other people about it, so other people now can get it. So he got headbands, y'all. He got the wristbands. You know what I'm saying? He got, man, I'm telling you, the short shirts, the track suits, the girls, get the coats, the jerseys. I'm telling you, there's a lot that he's got out there that's got going, and a whole lot more coming up. And I love it because it's not just your fly-by little, you know what I'm saying, hey, we just want to do some T-shirts. If you're going to get out there and do your business, be that brand and push it. And I got a lot of friends that's doing it, and they're pushing it, just like this young man is right here. Right. But he's got different seasons. He goes with the seasonal stuff, y'all. And I absolutely love that. Hey, this is summer line right here. Knock that out, boom. He go to fall line, he go to spring, go to winter line. he's doing great stuff, man, and that's good to be able to see that with great entrepreneurs. That's one thing, but you know what I'm saying? Just because they're not the Gucci's and the Louis, y'all don't knock.
They started somewhere
Don't knock
too.
the small brands. They get
Gucci and Louis started somewhere too.
They had to start somewhere. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
But you know, here's my question I got. I'm sorry. I gotta be that controversial person.
When somebody come to you and they buying their stuff, buying your stuff, and you know that their body don't even fit what they trying to buy, what do you tell them?
From me, like they try to buy something from me.
Yeah, I mean, like you got that
I'm
person.
gonna feel them right though. Like if they try to buy something from me, I'm gonna already have in my mind like he wear this size because I know my clothes. Like right, I know they fit it because that's how I wear my stuff. Like I get some if I won't put nobody in nothing that I won't wear. So
like that,
I'm gonna see you approach me. You're like, hey, I'm trying to get this. All right. Well, I probably already know your size by the type of stuff that you picking out. Like, so I'm gonna fit him to or her to whatever I got.
Right.
Okay, because you know you get some of them.
I can eyeball it, especially on my phone.
But in the fashion world, though, and I know what he said. He's just being controversial.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
You know, some people shouldn't be wearing certain things.
Yeah,
but
buddy.
you know, if they're confident in what they wear, like I said, I mean, I used to be that person, be like, no, she. But hey, if you're confident in what you're wearing, by all means, wear because ain't nobody buying it for you. If they feel like they don't like what you're wearing, I tell them to buy it for you. Yeah. You feel me? Tell them to put you in what they feel that they're gonna be comfortable.
You ain't got
with
no
in.
friends.
But that ain't mean you ain't got no friends. That ain't mean you got no friends.
I ain't letting my friend come out looking at any kind of
If
you
feel like you look good, that's your confidence level, and I like people who's got that level.
I understand that, but you gotta still keep it real with your friend, though, man. You gotta be like, hey, I understand you like
You
that.
talking about a friend now? You was talking about.
I got that, but you know, you gotta keep it real though. Keep it real.
Yeah,
that ain't you, dog.
But you can keep it real with somebody. If their confidence level is just that high, no matter what you telling them, it's not going to change their mind on what they feel like they should wear. You know what I'm saying? That's what in the fashion world or with anything. You know, you see some things even when you watch some of those fashion shows and they walk in, you're like, who gonna wear that? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That person who created it was confident enough to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I want to step outside the box. I don't want, you know what I'm saying, the normal stuff and things like that. It's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these kids and even people now, they're going to that outrageous out of the box, you know what I'm saying?
Like we used to look at Punky Brewster and be all like, man, why she wearing all this stuff? But now all this stuff,
man, all that's in. All that's in, man. Like you don't need to see guys wear pink and these, you know what I'm saying, these colors.
Right.
I'm out of the box anyway. I'll be like, if I like it, I like how it looked on me. I don't care what nobody say. Right.
Now, how do you pick what different stuff you coming out with? Like for instance, this outfit. How did you say, okay, this is what I vision, okay, and this is what I want to put out?
So basically, like just the season, I knew summer. This was like the first short set that I dropped, like the summer wise.
Right.
So I knew I wanted to go strong, and then as far as like the material and everything. It's this is my first time doing this material, so everything really like
and it's breathable, man.
And just like really like going off the customers, like they like it, like doing more. But yeah, I just do that, and then I focus on details, like as far as like these strings with the little deeper right there. I make sure.
Oh wow! I noticed that.
Yeah, see that.
Okay.
Crazy, y'all. He's all the way down.
Okay.
This is very detailed.
It's on the zippers too.
This is very detailed, y'all.
So details is the key thing. If you ever start like clothing or anything, like the small stuff is what like customers like.
And the best thing I like about it, every time I go in that body, he got stuff that match shoes that I already got.
Yeah.
So I ain't gotta go and buy no new shoes. So I be like, yes, this guy right here, that's the right place right there. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not only, you know what I'm saying, I would say, you know what I'm saying, this guy, because I have other friends, and we're gonna bring them on too. That I got tons of friends that's doing businesses, that's entrepreneur, and I love that because I surround myself around other entrepreneurs, other like-minded people, you know what I'm saying, that wants to level up to another level. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna stay stagnant with the 9 to 5, right? Right. So it's good to be able to be around this. You know, have you considered yourself being around people like that? You know what I'm saying? That pushes you to that next level to what you know what I'm saying, like where you want to be, you know, in the fashion world, where you want to be, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to music, that's telling you, hey, you know what I'm saying, that's giving you those, you know what I'm saying, that there's just that mindset to say, hey, I want to think different, or are you that person that's pushing other people?
Well, I think it's like both. Like,
Okay.
I have a real good business partner. I call him my brother, Twin. Shout out to Twin. You know what I'm saying? He really pushes me to like, hey, bro, what you working on, or what's coming next, or if it's music, what you about to put out, or you know what I'm saying? Like, he always pushes me, and I do the same with him.
There you go.
Okay.
And yeah, we just try to make sure, you know what I'm saying, we motivate each other. But even if, you know what I'm saying, if it's not nobody, I watch stuff on YouTube that motivates me. Like, I look at, if I see somebody on Instagram that I like how he running his stuff, like, I might go see an interview that he did, see what he talking about. Like, just try to see if I can pick his mind by just watching.
Just watch it.
It's not about hating. It's about, you know, taking something that he's went through already. So you know,
so
you
don't go through
those same stumbling blocks.
Yeah, because everybody got something they can relate to from somebody that's doing what they trying to do.
Absolutely.
Because there's room at the top for everybody.
And there you go. And then you can't always be in, you know, so I think we're moving away from that. But the things you got to start getting out of the mindset of is thinking you can't do the same thing he's doing. He's going to have his brand of customers or people that's going to love what he likes.
Exactly.
You're gonna have people that's gonna love what y'all. They might like both of y'all. I like all of my friends' stuff that they give to me, and I rock it. I don't say, oh man, you know what I'm saying? If I'm rocking Deeper Than Rhyme, I'm gonna show out for Deeper Than Rhyme. Then I might wear yours the next day, and I'm gonna rock it out and they take pictures and show love to yours. It should be no love lost. It should just be, hey, you know what I'm saying? Just the same way you're doing with Tommy, Nautica, Gucci. You're not keeping yourself to the one brand. You wearing all of them.
Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying? You're showing support and love. So the same thing you got to do. Those brands who are already out there, do it for your brothers and sisters that's out and that's up and coming, that's trying to get it.
Because you never know. Because like we was wearing this and somebody else came up to me, man, what's that?
Yep.
Hey, matter of fact, we was leaving his house one day, picking up the new gear. And one of our Masonic brothers lived 2 blocks from him. Yep. They've been talking all this time. Yep. And he said, what y'all doing here, man, picking up clothes? Guess what? Boom. Yep. Then we was at the picnic the other day with our frat brothers doing a charity event, and he was one of the vendors there selling his clothes there. Yep. Our frat brothers went over there, and guess what? Started buying stuff. Yep. Man, so you never know who you're going to inspire to buy or whatever by you wearing something.
Exactly. It's always somebody watching, man.
It's always
y'all say that at the beginning though. It's always somebody watching.
It's always somebody watching.
Yo, like you said, hit me up.
Did it. Everybody hit up Deeper Than Rhyme. I'm telling y'all, definitely do that. I love the support. I love to support our people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I love to support anybody that's out there doing great things for the community.
Man, this guy is young. How old are you?
Oh, look at this guy.
No, I'm 29.
29.
Not even 30 yet,
Not even
y'all.
30 yet.
You got that great mindset. So that right there should tell you something, all right?
Oh, wait a minute. Can I say this, though? Can I say this?
You been stopping.
I said, now listen what I said. He said he was 29. I said we was at his house. I didn't say apartment. I didn't say his mama house. I didn't say in the basement or in the garage of his mama. I said his house.
Oh, you know a lot of people out there gonna feel attacked.
I'm sorry. No, they shouldn't feel attacked. You should be inspired.
Yeah, you know people start out of the basement. I don't know why.
Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Two that start out of the basement. Now they got like
there you go.
Warehouse.
Exactly.
Be inspired. Do what you do. You know,
this should be inspiring to you.
Exactly. I got another one of my friends. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gassy out there. You know, she's doing with her personalized creation. She just opened up, you know what I'm saying, got her building for her business. You know what I'm saying? And she started, you know what I'm saying, with hers in her house. And now she got her own building for, you know what I'm saying, when she do everything. So, you know, those are the type of things you and the thing is, you gotta always have that mindset to know it's gonna take a couple of years, right? It's not gonna happen overnight. Patience is definitely a virtue when it comes to this type of business anyway, this fashion.
Like I said, I started back in 2014.
2014, y'all said 2021. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So with any business, it's going to take 3 to 5 years for it to start pushing off to where you want it to be. But you got to have that patience to keep going, branding yourself. Yeah. Like if you know you're putting out stuff like this, you got your brand on. So when anybody asks, they're going to ask you about it. You ain't wearing nobody else's brand. When you know you got something,
I ain't never seen him wear nothing other than his.
And I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? The only people that should be wearing other people is people that ain't doing the crime. And they, you know what I'm saying?
I do want to ask him this, because I want our viewers to know this. Now, how many or how long did it take you to find that right vendor to get your stuff? You know, to make your stuff, and you know,
you felt like the fabric was
the
perfect.
fabric, the perfect. I know you went through some people.
Basically, when I took that year off.
Okay, so you got the business together. That one year,
was me getting everything right. Vendors,
okay.
Like I said, business, all that. Like just really getting samples in and just like checking the material. Like I said, if I don't like it, then I'm not gonna sell it. Like,
Right.
I can't see myself in it. Then I don't want to. You
don't want to put it out there
to my customers.
Right.
Like that. So,
okay.
Y'all heard that? If he can't see himself in it, he's not going to put nobody else in it. He can't see himself, you know what I'm saying, liking the fabric or liking how it looks on. He's not going to put nobody else in it. And that's what I love about it, because he got his wife, he got his kids, so he also do the same thing with them when it comes with the ladies' lines and the kids' lines. So that's good. That's good business, you guys. And, and the customer service is on point.
That's personal.
Customer service on point. You're definitely going to make sure you good, man. I'm telling you how many things he went through to make sure I had the size that I need. I ain't gonna tell y'all the size.
And look,
I'm trying to get little. You see how big I am. I'm like a dang I'm like doggone healthy bag over here compared to these little guys over here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good because usually whatever size he be wearing, he be like, okay, yeah, you can wear the same size I do. So I'm kind of good.
I'm gonna need to say you skinny.
Hey.
I ain't skinny no more.
But you know what I really like is how your wife pushes you.
Yes.
I mean, your wife sell you like, man.
Oh yeah.
She be on it.
Oh yeah.
And she be on you.
She do. I need that though. She keep me going.
Sometimes you need that, and that's good when you got that.
She handles a lot of the business stuff, so like she's pulling me through it, and you know what I'm saying, keeping me on my toes.
That's good, man. That's great support right there within the household, right? So if when you got that connection, I know my bro DJ and his wife Tanya, they got their business going. They do the same thing, you guys. And he's supporting her. You know what I'm saying? She's got her shirt business going, and he support the heck out of her. You know what I'm saying, with that. And that's how I gotta be. My nephew out there in Georgia, gotta give a shout out to her because we talking fashion. So I gotta give a shout out to all the fashion world folks out there. Alani Taylor, one of my other battles.
Works, Bravo.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all.
Greek gear, Armor, brother Armor.
Yeah, we appreciate what you're doing. You putting out good stuff. You got great customer service. We can come to you and grab some stuff and quick. And if we can't, you be like, I got you. This guy right here, I know for a fact this guy right here, like, I got you.
I'll let you know when my new stuff coming out.
Yeah, the new stuff coming out. And then what we usually end up doing, we see somebody else in it.
If I don't let them know, they gonna let me know.
Man, I just seen your father-in-law in the new outfit. Because I know that's your daddy-in-law and everything. He get first deals, but should a brother get a call?
Right, it is, man. But definitely love that, man. So definitely make sure you on to that. So it's question time, y'all. So let's go. What's your questions out there? Shoot them to us. We're gonna get how hard was it to start your own business? Okay.
How hard was it? It wasn't too hard. Like basically you just gotta find what you love and then just, you know what I'm saying, take it full throttle. Don't let nobody discourage you. That was the main thing. Like if that's your brand and you gotta treat it like your baby, like you love it, push it to the full potential that it can be.
Boom.
Don't let nobody discourage you.
Don't let that's the biggest thing right there.
You're gonna have haters.
You're gonna have people, and it might be your own family. You know what I'm saying? So if you got to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? What you want to do and you push forward.
Because the same haters, they're gonna be trying to do the same thing they was telling you not to do because they wanted to do it.
Absolutely. Right when you stop. How hard was it to start your own business? Oh, my bad. That's the same question we had. Okay, what advice would you give to the up and coming artists?
Be different. Like it's so much the same right now.
Nail on the head, man.
And I ain't really like speaking to no like, you know what I'm saying, particular person. It's just like just be different. Like it's so much just that we have like artists right now.
Sound all the same.
All the same.
All of them sound the same. It's because these labels is going after what's hot right now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, even if you don't make it to be in that top of hot, still be you, be different, because then you don't never know when that's going to go out of style, and then they're going to come looking for something new. And just because you was being different, they're going to snatch you up.
Be different.
Be different. Be different.
Be you.
That's good, man. That was great. Do you support other brands even though you are in the same business?
Yeah, I support other brands. It's like a couple brands that we're working on, like a joint collab together. So,
Okay.
I ain't gonna speak on that yet because we still
It's still in the works.
Okay.
That's all good.
But yes,
but
The
just know
lawyer,
that
the lawyer
it's
told him
out
he can't talk about that right now.
That NDA out there. That
The
NDA.
NDA is out there. You got the NDA.
But yeah, I do support other brands, and like I feel like that's like me stepping outside the box too, like seeing what their input is on stuff, like what they type of material they like, and you know what I'm saying. It making help me, but at the same time we helping each other.
Absolutely.
I love collaborating.
That's good, man. So I mean, and that's one thing I want to make sure you guys know that when you're helping, you know what I'm saying, when you're actually, you know what I'm saying, collabing with, you know what I'm saying, other brands, and I've seen them do it, not only just with the pop-up and shops that they have out here, you know what I'm saying, it's other brands that's out there, you know what I'm saying, I see them walking around, you know what I'm saying, showing love to all of it. It's not just, hey, but hey, you got to do that within your community. Like I said, you never know, just because you got disconnect, you still talk to each other.
It was a dude named Joe Fresh Goods. He does clothes, and all of his homies, he had like 5 homies that do clothes too. One in Atlanta, but they all have a joint business together. But it's like all of their brands is on one thing, but they all together.
They all together.
Wow.
He got like 5 different homies that do like
That's
one
dope.
in Chicago. He's out of Chicago. One is in Atlanta, like LA. They all local, but they together. Like
That's good stuff right there, man. I love to see that. And ain't no animosity.
So they got the 5 families of fashion.
There you go. 5
families of fashion.
Because you're gonna have your customers, they're gonna have their customers,
Exactly.
but still be like, hey, if you don't like mine, you can check out my brothers that's over here. You can check
But
out.
we all good.
But we all good. That's good, man. Were you ever encouraged to quit? Did anybody encourage you to quit? Say it ain't gonna work.
anybody told me to quit.
Right, or just tell you that
It ain't gonna
hey
work.
man, why you
It
doing
ain't gonna
that? Ain't
work.
nobody going, you know what I'm saying, buy your brand, or you ain't gonna be Gucci, you ain't gonna be Louis, you won't be
The
Donald.
naysayers.
Yeah.
You gotta say their
name.
Yeah. I have.
You gonna always
had
have
those, but I feel like everybody got those, but that's a testing moment. Like somebody tell you gonna quit, it's up to you. Like if you really love that brand, then you gonna just be like, man, I ain't
y'all hear this, young man? Do y'all hear this?
I've had people like tell me like, man, I don't know if that's gonna sell, or I don't know, like being an artist, I don't know if that, you know what I'm saying, music gonna push or nothing like that. But I mean, if that's your gut, you made that song for a reason, or you made that type of clothes for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So just push that thing.
Yep, there you go. Y'all hear that, man? That's a great mindset to have. A lot of people ain't got that mindset. So I'm glad that he was saying that, because we talk about it all the time in a lot of other topics. And y'all see like how they're all coming together, you know what I'm saying, with everything and every aspect. But that's good to hear from a young man, you know what I'm saying? Because usually people won't grab that type of mindset until they're in their late 40s.
Until it's too late.
And it's just like, why you want to do that now? No, and I like that I'm seeing it happen more with the younger, you know what I'm saying, with the younger generation, because they're like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I got this idea, and they're pushing it versus I got this idea, and then somebody tell them, oh man, I ain't gonna go nowhere. Then they push it to the wayside, and then don't do it no more.
And then they see the same person doing the same thing they told them not to do, but now they're successful with it because that's your idea they stole from you. They backdoored you. Yep. That's exactly what they did.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
So what is the most valuable information you have learned in the fashion world, or just as an artist in general?
Get your business right, man.
Get your business right. He done said that multiple times, y'all. So y'all should know that right there. That's a message right there. He said that multiple times. So definitely get your business part right. That's like the first and foremost, right?
Yeah, it's good to do it early, or if you already in it and you ain't got it right, do it now. Like, just don't wait too late.
And that's what, like logos,
trademarking,
branding yourself.
Okay.
Yep, definitely branding yourself.
Right, man.
Get it right, so you ain't got
talent gonna be there. Like if
Yes.
you rap, you can rap. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be there. But like that business side,
if you ain't got your business side right, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself, right?
And when you ain't got that, especially in the music industry, because if you ain't got that business right, that's how you be broke.
Yeah.
All your money is going to somebody else instead of going to you.
It eats you alive, man. That doggone.
I'm telling you.
It's out here, period, man, because there's some sharks out here, man.
Rich homie had signed a 80-20 split, but he He got the 20 part.
What?
They got the 80 part. I think it was something like that. I know he had messed up a deal. It was like when he was hot too. Like,
Wow.
that's
And then part of that 20, he still ain't getting 20 because he still got to spend that 20 on.
That's all on the
Right, he got it on his
all
promotion, on his
promotions,
advertisement, because he got
studio
people on that.
time, all
Yeah.
that good stuff. Ooh,
So
man.
really, that 20 just became 2.
So definitely make sure you up on your business. Make sure you up on. Make sure everything you're doing is legalized. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a lawyer look at it. All that good stuff.
Don't
You just wanna
sign
make
nothing
sure
unless
all
you
your
have
stuff
somebody that's
is
knowledgeable
good.
of contracts look at it.
There you go. Because you don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, have it come and bite you in the butt.
That fine
on the
print.
back end.
That fine print. Remember on all these, remember late at night they have those commercials?
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the commercial, they say real fast, these side effects of me. That's just how a contract is, because they're going to put that stuff in fine print and you ain't going to be able, you're going to skip past all that.
Yes, sir.
Because you're so ready to sign and this and another, and that fine print is what's going to kill you.
So absolutely, man. I love this. I love this right here. And I love being able to see our young brothers and sisters that's out there, that's in the fashion world, that's doing things. Hopefully we see him next on the I forget the name of that HBO show, because my homegirl is on there. Alani Taylor is actually pushing her brand out there. Tamika Murphy is her name, but Alani Taylor is the name of her brand. It's a new HBO fashion forward type show where they competing with their fashion brands. Good to see her grow. Just like I'm saying his growth, you know what I'm saying? I just met this young man last year, but to see the growth of a person that you knew, we was just riding, we were bikers together. You know what I'm saying? She was a president, I'm a president. To see her grow, get out the military, start her brand, where it was at, and how many she had the naysayers to where it is now. You know, she's actually on a TV show competing. I know we're going to be able to see this guy doing the same thing in the near future.
We're going to be going to Macy's and all that kind of stuff, buying his clothes.
Absolutely. So we
well, y'all going to go to Macy's. I'm going through the back door at his house.
Yeah. Because your mindset should always be, you know what I'm saying, forward, you know what I'm saying, years ahead of your time, you know, and then also looking at your brand and keep going, not just for this little time period and then you giving up because people, this guy, like he said, 2014, it is 2021, about to be 2022. That's a good push, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
But this is the other thing I like about his clothes. And we didn't get into this, but it's not gender, age, or ethnic based at all.
Yep.
It's not.
Yep.
Because, you know, some people like, oh, that's hip hop fashion, or that's for this age. I'm 50 and I'm wearing it. So it's something for everybody. All ages. That's what I like about it.
Yeah. It's definitely a good look too, man. I love it, bro.
I love it too.
So I appreciate you, man. I already told him I'm a brand ambassador because I'm definitely gonna take pictures just like with everybody else. But
that's right. You know,
y'all know I love my photos, especially when I'm out, you know, out worldly with it. He has some fits that I love. You know, so definitely gonna put it out there. We're gonna have photos. We're gonna put them out there. We're gonna support your brand. If you put them out there, if you actually serious about your business and you branding yourself, definitely hit us up.
Give her Belinda Gale Management so she can let us be aware.
She'll hook you up.
She'll hook you up.
For our special guest, we definitely want you to show some love to Deeper Than Rhymes. Like he said, he gave you all this information. It's scrolling at the bottom. Definitely go and follow him on Instagram. Follow Deeper Than Rhymes on Instagram, you guys, so you can check out the clothing. You can actually get on there, go shopping. Let them know.
One thing, I'm doing a pop-up shop this Saturday.
Huntsville, Alabama.
Yes. I will have all the info on my Instagram, Facebook, and all that. I'm still getting it together, but it will be this Saturday. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned on that. So y'all will catch that. And I am running the sale too, so everything.
Put all that information out one last time.
All the information. My website, www.deeper.shop. You know what I'm saying? We run the sale, you know what I'm saying? Everything.
That's deeper.shop. DEEPER.
Instagram, Deeper Than Rhymes. Facebook, Deeper Than Rhymes. Twitter is Deeper Than Rhymes. Just follow me, man, and just stay tuned on what I got coming.
Absolutely. Appreciate you for that, man. Thank you so much for coming on to the
show.
Brother to brother this Saturday. We'll definitely be out there at the pop-up shop. You know, I'm going to see which fit I'm going to wear.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't be there this time, so he going to hold it down for me this time.
Show some love to you, man. I appreciate everything you're doing. Young man, thank you for putting that out there to the people. I'm talking about young man. She's on 10 years, but you know what I'm saying? But still,
I like
definitely appreciate everything you're doing, man, and seeing what you're doing, man. And you know what I'm saying, that mindset, because you never know who's out there watching. I preach it all the time, so it's good to see people who's younger than me that's already got that mindset and growing because it's just you know where he's gonna be forward 10 years from now. So appreciate you for coming on, man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Man.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe,
And share, baby.
in the comments. We'll definitely answer your questions and get you tuned in to our brother. You guys, thank you all for tuning in, brother to brother.
Hey.
One love to each and every one of y'all. We'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.
Now look here.
Good. Yo, brother.
Bro.
Thank you, man.
Love this, bro. Love it. I'm looking good. I don't know
Yeah,
about him. I'm looking good. Maybe
Bruh.
since he look good. You got
I
hey,
appreciate it, man.
you ain't older sisters,
I'm
older cousins. I've been trying to get,
Yeah,
him
man.
a date, man. I've been trying to find him a life partner. not no temporary thing, but a life
That's
partner.
a brother for you, man. 39.
Right, but see, oh man.
Appreciate you, man. I get it all the time, yo. Everybody think I'm stealing my dog.